Dedicated to whomever's worn, warm afternoon hands come upon these pages, wherever you may find them, and that you may remember that the world is conspiring for you and to act in a manner as such. I will hopefully do some reading. It's a massively busy week in terms of uni work for me. So we'll see how much I actually get done. The Shell and Bone series is coming out the 23rd or 24th or something like that, which is in a couple of days. And I know I'm not going to finish the book I'm currently reading in an effort for that, but I'd like to make a little bit more progress. So this is the book I'm talking about. This is Ruin and Rising by Lee Bardugo. It's the third and final book in the Grisha trilogy, about 350 pages. So it's a short book, but like I said, I just don't have a lot of time. It's not impossible that I can watch the show without having actually finished this book, but I still would like to read a little bit more before I get going. But we'll see. I have a meeting in a little bit, but I first of all was gonna go and finish getting ready. So if you guys couldn't tell already, I actually dyed my hair recently. It's not perfect because I did it from home. It had a lot of bleach in the ends, so it is like kind of a little bit patchy. But I've gone back to pretty much, it's about a shade darker than my natural colour, and I'm a lot happy with it, and I just feel like it just looks so much healthier. And I obviously suit about it because it's more like my natural colour. My initial reason for dyeing it originally was because I thought it looked really boring, kind of just like it just was there. So when I actually went back to this colour, I wanted for it to still be interesting. So I will be getting it cut in next week actually, as well as getting like a fresh cut and getting some layers put in to give it some volume, whatever. I want to take more care in like styling it. So when Duvolle reached out to me and asked me whether I wanted to receive one of their hair care styling products, I jumped at the opportunity because it was just perfect timing. And this is what it looks like. This is the Desire Series Styling Iron by Duvolle, and this video is not sponsored or anything, but they did gift this to me and I want to show you guys because I've actually worked with them in the past when they sent me one of their skincare spinning systems. And if you guys remember from that video, they gave me a fantastic discount code for you guys to use on their products. They're giving an incredible discount code on the straighteners and their curlers. The code is JRose70, I'll put it on the screen, but it's for 70% off. I have links for both the curlers and the straightener that they offer in the description box, as well as like the code and everything will be detailed down there if you guys are interested. The temperature ranges from 140 degrees to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, which is fantastic because if you've got kind of hair that's reasonably straight like mine, then you want to go somewhere in between and you don't want to be frying your hair. But I like how you have the option to reach that heat if you do have really curly hair and you want to get it pin straight. If you guys are wondering why I bought a straightener, first of all, you can actually curl with a straightener and it's going to be really useful with my new hairstyle, which I haven't told you guys about yet, but you have to wait and see what that will look like. The other thing is that my hair is straight, but it's not perfectly straight, and there's always these bits that kind of kink up and like puff out a lot. And actually I tried this the other week and it made my hair really like pin straight, and like made it much longer actually, because when it's straightened obviously it kind of like lengthens it. I think the best way to show you guys how this all works is to just do it. One thing to note is that it has an American power thing, so I have to use an adapter. So if you're buying internationally, then you might want to bear that in mind and purchase an adapter for yourself as well. So I just plugged it in and I'm going to wait for it to heat up. You guys can see here there's like a little red light, and that will change when it's ready to go. That's a really funky angle, but it's kind of what I can do. But yeah, as you can see, the straightener has finished heating. The light's gone from red to green. So what I do is I take a section, and you see like where it's top behind my ears, it's kind of kinked. Probably like this much hair. Grab the straightener from the top and run it down. And like I said, I'm not on a very high heat either. So I'm going to do one side and then I'm going to show you guys the difference between the two.
The plates of the straightener are actually floating, which means that they glide over your hair and they don't tug at it as much. This means that it's super easy to use if you're a beginner, and also treats your hair a lot better if you've got thinner hair like me, or if your hair's too thick and you're worried about it getting caught in the straightener.
This is the side that I've done, and also it adds like length to this section. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the other section, and then I'm going to come back to you guys and you can see what it's looking like. But yeah, I just can't believe the amount of shine. Honestly feels so nice to keep touching it.
Combined with the floating plates, they're actually also coated in this stuff, which is called tourmaline, I'm not too sure, I'll write it on the screen. But it basically locks in your hair's moisture and seals the cuticle level. So this actually fends off heat damage, which is amazing. I didn't picture it here, but I did use a heat protectant. But even if I hadn't, I would be like slightly covered. I definitely recommend using heat protectant.
You can see I've just finished my hair and it's looking so straight and long. Like if you guys compare this to before, there's such a difference. Just move my tripod out of the way. I feel like people are like, oh, your hair's straight, and then they don't actually see that, you know, this is what my hair would look like if it was straight. So thank you so much to Duvolle for sending me a gorgeous hair straightener. I'll leave all the information down below, but yeah, remember the code is just JRose70 for 70% off on all their hairstyling tools. Just watching back over those clips and I realised I really should have dusted my mirror, so sorry about that. The store broke, which is why I've got a literal nail file. I've come to the conclusion that I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm stopping to make some coffee, because I've written about 100 words and it's all rubbish. I haven't even told you guys what I'm doing, but I literally have 5 assignments due within a couple of days of each other. Am I having a slight mental breakdown? Yes. You could say that. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Maybe it will end up killing me. I'll let you know, I'll keep you updated. Once again, ignore my appearance, but we've just received an email from my teacher for the essay, which is due next Wednesday, so it's my first deadline. She's saying basically that she knows that we have tons of deadlines next week, and so she's moved it to the week after. Literally, try and name a better feeling than that. I still have a lot to do, but it's just like it's a massive relief, basically. Yeah, it makes me feel really good. I also got feedback on this assignment, and within the A to A plus and B to B plus categories for everything. So my meeting went well, but I was late to it by, I cut the meeting in half basically. That's how late it was. And I was playing music like I always do. There's a song by Arctic Monkeys called Mad Sounds. Every single time I'm feeling anxious, I just put that song on. It makes me feel a lot better. Actually, kind of weirdly enough, it caused me to be more anxious because it reached my meeting time and the song wouldn't stop. It just started playing again, and I tried quitting the app and the app wouldn't quit. And my laptop was getting like unresponsive, and I couldn't work out how to turn it off because it's a new laptop. Like, so much drama. So I opened up my old laptop, which I still own, tried to like open the Zoom again, but then I realized I deleted Zoom on my old laptop so I could have it on my new laptop. I had to reset my new laptop. I finally got on, but I was very late to the meeting, but it didn't really matter too much because I didn't have like a massive amount to say, but the meeting was helpful. That's what I'm trying to say. But it was just like a stressful morning. That was my day. It's been a weird one. I just sneezed. Without a doubt, every single time I do my eye makeup, I sneeze, and I'm not like allergic to anything. I just sneeze because my body's trying to stuff up my makeup, you know what I'm saying? My class starts in I think 4 minutes, so I need to get going with that, but I have a class now, then after that, then after that, then after that, so I've got all class all day today. I can't get any actual like assignment work done because I've got class all day, so I don't mind it though. I quite like having a break, a forced break. My nose is just constantly running at the moment. Also, when I look straight on, I'm bald, which is not great, but whatever. I feel like today's gonna be a day where I just feel ugly. Hopefully not. So my order, it says on Amazon it's due today, but it says on my emails it's due tomorrow, so we'll see. The package that's coming today is a record, and it is Wiped Out by Neighbourhood. Wiped Out came out in 2015. They were kind of the first band that I got into growing up. Got into them for myself. They kind of like began my music taste. Went from like kind of alternative, like indie kind of stuff to it's now like a bit more like rock. Definitely the starts of my own music taste came from the Neighbourhood. I wanted Wiped Out on vinyl because I thought it was kind of iconic. I feel like it's something that deserves to be in my collection because of what it kind of signifies. But having said that, it's literally been sold out for years. I've got it saved in my Amazon wish list of records I want, which I don't usually buy from Amazon, but I just have like a list on there so I can see. I was just going through that list randomly the other day. I saw that it was in stock and I literally like freaked out. And I was telling my mum about the band and everything, and she was like, honestly, you need to just go and buy it because on Discogs it sells for like kind of minimum £60. I think it was selling for 20. I paid about 24 because of shipping or whatever. There were 2 copies left and I got one of those 2 copies. Someone on Twitter had told people that it was on Amazon, and someone had replied to them saying that day they just spent £130 for it on Duvolle. Yeah, so that's the first one. Secondly, I'm also gonna bid probably on AM by Arctic Monkeys, which I know sounds ridiculous because that vinyl is literally everywhere. You can get it on Urban Outfitters and everything like that. But this is the original 2013 AM sealed, and it's the deluxe version, so it comes with like a photo booklet, which is kind of fun. But the main thing I want it for is it comes with a little 45 of Stop the World, I Want to Get Off With You. Stop the World is one of my favourite Arctic Monkeys songs. I just really had like a phase of that a little while ago. They're both B-sides if you guys don't know. But the single of Why'd You Only Call Me With Your High, which has a B-side of Stop the World, always sells for like a lot of money. So it's about £50 just for like a little 45 single. I'd only be really interested in one song anyway, because Why'd You Only Call Me When You're High comes on the ordinary vinyl. I also really like 2013. It's kind of a random song, but it's kind of fun. And because it's sealed and it's literally in like perfect condition and everything, I'm tempted to bid. Well, I'm gonna bid. Currently it's on 31 and it's got 2 days 8 hours left, but it's called sniping. It's basically when you bid your first bid really last minute in the last kind of 10 seconds. So as long as it doesn't get up to kind of like higher than my maximum, which is probably like 60, 65, then I'm gonna bid. Bidding ends on Saturday, so we'll see. I'll update you guys in the vlog. And it also currently sells on Discogs for some people are selling it for like 100, so that's why I'm willing to spend like a bit more money on it. We'll see. Since I last spoke, I've had a couple more classes, and then I've had another meeting, and then now I'm gonna take a break because my teacher actually told me to. I'm going to paint. My brother has an obsession with board games, and he bought this board game, and there's no like divisions in the box, so people buy divisions. They're like these little wooden whatever, and he wants me to paint them to fit the theme, so I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon doing that.
Power on. Pairing.
No one judge my speaker because I'm getting new ones for my birthday. I just can't afford any right now. You're my cancerous son. It's a nice evening, so we're sitting out having a drink. I keep thinking of things that I feel like I should have told you, but then I haven't told you. I don't know whether I have or I haven't. The thing I have to update you on is that my package didn't arrive yesterday. It said it would arrive either yesterday or today, and I was like, which one is it going to be? And so I looked online and it said they were still in Denmark, and I was like, it's probably not going to arrive. writing up a draft of an assignment that I haven't started yet. So I've got to say, I'm generally like an evening shower kind of gal, but today I just felt gross and I just felt like I needed a shower. So I had a shower, but my little brother was having one, so I had to wait for him. So I decided to read, because I was like, I don't want to watch a YouTube video because I don't have time for it. And so I just like read a couple of pages of my book, thinking I wouldn't read much at all. And I actually read an entire chapter, and I'm actually really enjoying the book, and I'm getting through it really quickly, which is really exciting. And the TV show for it came out today, so hopefully this evening, potentially, maybe just like on a weekend or something, I'll be able to watch it. I don't know. If you guys didn't know, there's a song on this album, the first song, called A Moment of Silence, and it's literally, it's playing right now. It's literally just like a minute of silence, which is kind of pretentious, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. I've written about 1,000 words, but that's with my kind of planning in it, so I really haven't, I know when it's done, but I'm gonna try and do some now before dinner, and I really want to get like this first draft done. So today is Monday, it's the start of a new week. I haven't spoken to you in a long time because I know I just got like carried away over the weekend. You know, it's a really beautiful day today. It's actually freezing cold. It's just like sunny, which is nice, but not nice. Sorry about my lip liner. I'm about to put my lipstick on, but I've got class in 10 minutes. I want to finish my coffee before I do my teeth, and then I'll put my lipstick on. Anyways, I'll quickly update you. Friday, did anything happen on Friday? I just did more work basically. Yeah, I spent the whole day working on my marketing assignment. Then Saturday, I went and did the food shopping in the morning. I picked up a book actually, The Devouring Grey by Kristen Lynn Herman, which I always heard of and was kind of semi-interested in it, but then I was really put off. I don't know why. Like I feel like I just got weird vibes from it. Someone actually told me a synopsis about it and it actually sounded really cool. Anyways, I found this in the charity shop. It's signed, which is sick. I mean, it's personalised to someone called Justine, but other than that, it has these really cool sprayed edges, so I'll just give it a go, and if I don't like it, I can always like sell it or whatever. In the evening, I bid on that record. Yeah, I won the bid. I paid probably like a couple more pounds than I would have wanted to, but it was like still off my maximum thing I'd be like willing to pay. I was bidding between two numbers, £5 difference. If I hadn't gone for the one above, then I would have lost the bid by like £2, which would have been so annoying. So I'm really glad that I went for the higher one. I had a long conversation with my mum and I decided like not to open it because I just think it's very cool to have a record that's sealed from 2013 that has a single in it called 2013. I just feel like in 20-30 years time people would really appreciate that, especially from such like a big band. Saturday evening I went out with my friends. I didn't get any clips. That was really nice. Drinks at my friend's house, and then we went to dinner. All of this was like legally within the coronavirus rules or whatever. I had a vegan burger, which was very good, and that was that evening. Got home and then I woke up at like 4 AM and I felt really sick and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm hanging. But no, I was just feeling sick because I went to bed at like 1 and woke up 3 hours later, so I was tired. The next day I had church in the morning, and then we decided to really quickly pop to the supermarket again, and we also went back to the charity shop where they had a 45 like 7-inch vinyl of Paul McCartney song from like the 60s or 70s or something like that, which was really sick, but I didn't go for it. But I might like look up the song and see whether I like it, and then I might potentially go back and get it. And my brother found 9 DVDs in the DVD section. They were only 99p, so it was like a real success in that way. Went to the shop, I got some sushi for lunch, and then I came home and I just worked my life away into the evening on my research assignment, which is making progress but definitely not done. But yeah, so it was a good weekend. It was just kind of like busy and filled with work, so probably not that interesting to film for you guys necessarily, but I should have filmed some clips at the charity shop or something. I don't know, next time I'll do that. I will film today and then I think I'll close off the vlog. It's 3:20. I took a break for lunch, and then I did a little bit more work, and then I've just been chilling, and I need to like snap into focus, you know. Half of it today, get to 1,000 words would be good. Depression showers where I have a shower to make me feel something, but today we're going to be having an anxiety shower because I'm literally sitting here too anxious to work, which is so ridiculous. So I thought we'd do a little transition to when I'll be looking worse but feeling a lot better. So. But look what came. Oh my gosh. I actually packaged it really well, which he should have, but you never know when you're ordering off eBay. I mean, it looks pretty perfect condition. And it's sealed because I was scared I was going to turn up not sealed. Oh my gosh, I'm in love.